Next scene. After an hour of reading the book, Xanna asked one of the librarians if she could borrow the book for at least a week. When she said yes, Xanna and the others left. As they all walked out of the library and out of Orgrimmar, without being spotted by Oxel and Moxaw's parents, Xanna read the book. She just couldn't stop reading it, but she knew she would have to eventually if she was going to tell the others she was going to go explore in Alliance City. She wasn't sure how she was going to tell herself to put it down, but she would find a way. And she found that that way was by running into a pig. Xanna picked the book off of the ground, but she didn't read it. She looked at the others. She sighed. "What's wrong, Xanna?" Oxel asked. How do I put this?" Xanna said, rubbing one of her arms and looking in a random direction. She couldn't bring herself to look at the others at the moment. "Put what?" Moxa asked. Xanna finally looked at the others and sighed again. "Guys, I'm gay. She's gay! She's coming out! We can all assume that, right? This harem is for nothing! Oh my god! I know what this is about!" Moxa said. "You do?" "Yes!" he cried. "You're breaking up with me!" He cried some more. But why, Xanna? Why? Wasn't I good to you?" Izzy blinked at Moxa, very, very dumbfounded. She would have said some sort of smart-ass joke or something, but she was in too much shock at how stupid Moxa was acting. "She can't break up with you if you weren't even dating!" Oxel yelled at his brother. "Shut up! This doesn't concern you!" "Yes, it does!" "No, it doesn't!" "Yes, it does! You're being an idiot!" "I'm not. I'm just a little emotional because the only girl I'll ever love is breaking up with me." "She can't break up with you if you weren't even going out in the first place!" As the two orcs, Makoki and for some reason Cosmo, argued, Izzy and Xanna stared at them. "She is breaking my heart. Why can't you be understanding about that, Aki?" "Don't call me that in public! And no, you can't break up if we weren't even together! Yeah, we all know who she was gonna hook up with out of this group, and it certainly wasn't any of you guys, leaving only one option left. Now, I don't agree with any of you arguing over my Zonzon, so some shit's about to go down." If you're not watching and you're just listening, that argument wasn't actually there. I'm just being stupid. After 15 minutes had gone by, Izzy shook her head. It was to try and regain her brain. "Please, for the love of God, tell them that you're going to an Alliance City. No. Even better, tell them that you're sad and need to visit your mother's grave." "Why would I say that?" "Because if you tell them that you're going to an Alliance City, they'll freak out and follow you." "True. What if I just ask them if they want to come?" "Either way, they freak out and follow you." "Well, it's not that bad if they follow me," Xanna lied. "Lying little whore!" Izzy's eyes looked like they were going to pop out of her head after Xanna said that. She turned Xanna's head to the argument that was still going on. "So you're perfectly fine dealing with that, even though you've been complaining about it ever since you met them?" "I have not been complaining." Izzy released her hold on Xanna's head. "Even so, you would actually put me through that? Even after all the things I've done for you?" "What things?" "I don't know. Things that I will do for you? Maybe. Not likely. But still?" Xanna glared at Izzy with demon-like eyes. Uh-oh. I just made things worse for myself, didn't I? "So do any of you guys feel like going on a road trip?" Xanna asked. The ones who were arguing stopped. The ones who were laughing stopped. Makoki and Gishpek's ears perked up and their eyes twinkled like stars in the beautiful night sky. What the fuck kind of description is that? Road trip! They cheered and were instantly next to Xanna. She looked to both sides of her. How did they get next to me so fast?" "I don't know. I blinked and missed what happened." "So, where are we going, Miss Xanna?" Gishpek asked. "Who cares where we're going? We're going on a road trip!" Makoki said. Xanna looked back and forth between the two a couple times, then looked at the rest of the others. "Anybody else?" "Well, road trips are pretty much another way to explore new areas, and exploring new areas is kinda like questing. So, yeah, I'm in," Oxel said and walked over to Xanna. "Road trips are just pretty much another way to have fun, so I'm in," Makaza as he walked over. It's a little bit of a struggle to read this with all the fucking typos and bullshit. Will there be killing involved? Seriously, she's so psychotic. I really hope she comes. Maybe? Xanna said nervously, ignoring Izzy. Then I'll come.